I had a whole bit planned, and then people took it, so I'll just have to figure out something. How you doing, fellas? How are you, my boy? The first summer I came to Brantley Camp was in 1995, and Bobby was the first person that I met. I'll never forget that he was playing basketball with 9-year-old Max. And after he was done giving a quick, pick and roll clinic and hitting a couple 3-pointers, he came over to me and said hello to me, introduced himself, and pretty sure I figured out that he's a pretty special person at Brant Lake. And that whole couple of weeks at orientation, I just remember always hearing his voice. I remember that I started to think that I was going to become one of the tennis pros at Brant Lake. And Bobby at the time was still running the whole tennis show. So I went out there with all the other good tennis players, and I started to hit the ball, and I heard this voice in back of me that said, "Bend your knees, strike the ball, rack it back. That's a horrible shot." And so I figured, these are pretty lousy players on this court. And then I looked back and I realized it was just me that he was my life as a Brant Lake tennis pro is pretty short-lived. But anyway, I learned to love it. I stayed there for 14 years. It was every single year was great. And the thing that I really realized after years and years and years was that Bobby had all this collection, this catalog of stories that after a while, you could just say one line and you'd know what story that was. So one that always rings up in my mind is, Bobby, third base. Who knows that Bobby third base story, right? Bobby third base. I don't remember the rest of it, but that's the line I remember. I also remember a story about Will Chamberlain's exceedingly large manhood, some sort of horrible thing that happened in my childhood. I don't think I'll go into that right now. I'll get the story for another time. But just in general, Bobby imparts a lot of wisdom, and I think that there's just a collection of memories I have and phrases that he's done, and I always remember, that's the way the ball bounces. Luck of the draw. This sperm with this egg. I spoiled it last week. So those are things that I'll carry with me forever. And of course, the other thing is the Gerstens have an incredibly distinct way of talking, of making speeches, and it's very different from one to the next. They all have their own, brand of Gersten, but Richie might address the crowd and say something like, we're very happy, that you all came out, say hello to Bobby and wish him a happy 90th birthday. I think we need to thank Teddy Frischling here. I know you already thanked him. It totally ruined my bit because this is part of it. Teddy Frischling, hey, Teddy over there. Thank you. Teddy in charge of dribble now. Right? Program I started. I don't know that you're in charge of dribble anymore. Just want to remind you that the 95th, anniversary is coming up this summer, and so come up again. This is all written out, and so I'd love to just have a conversation with that. And of course, Bobby would address a crowd, quite differently, and it would be more or less, fellas in the back, you hear me in the back, fellas. That's something that Ron clued me into. I'd never heard Bobby say that. Apparently that was something that he said a lot back in the day. But Bobby G, I was also going to sing Nutsy Fagan, another piece of my bit that you guys preempted, so in the interest of time, I'd just love to wish you a happy 90th. Thanks for all the memories.